Greetings. Happy Wednesday. This is like the 17th time that I've tried to make this video. I have so much I want to say today, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to say it all. So the things that are important. Please go register for Rebirthing Your Authentic Self. The class starts tomorrow on the 21st. All the classes will be recorded. It's a year-long course. This class is going to have in it a connection to the Mercury retrograde. I'm going to do a one-shot Mercury retrograde because Mercury retrograde is really the energy that's going to bring us more profoundly into this age of Aquarius. So for people who don't want to take the full class, I will have a link where you can just participate in the Mercury retrograde. I don't have that yet, but I will, because the Mercury retrograde class is going to happen early in February. And so thank you to everyone who's already registered. And that's it. But let me tell you about this. I got this from Black Stone Alchemy. This young lady makes this. This is labradorite. This is obsidian, and it's made from copper. So great, right? I just love it. I think I look, ooh. Okay, great. So today is the inauguration. I'm not going to say too much about it because I feel like I get lost in it. But I will just say that the work begins now. The work begins. The work for us to heal our nation from the inside out begins. And that is the work that I am doing. That's why I talk about my connection to the collective. That's why I talk about how I do my own interpersonal work, because the only way we're going to heal our country is to heal ourselves individually. And the more of us that start to do that work, the more of us that take it on like that, the more of us that, the more we heal, the more of us that will take it on, because it will become common knowledge. It's like you have to make healing yourself fashionable, right? Like that's what this country needs. Healing needs to become the new fashionable thing. And then when it does, then we all get on board and we all start to make changes. So I hope that, I hope y'all are ready, because that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. And we're going to see we're going to see a greater need for it. So I hope you all are ready. And I just want to say personally, thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Donald Trump, for showing us the underbelly of this country. Thank you for showing us what we have been so unwilling to see. Thank you for being so whatever you are. I don't even know what it is. It's some mix of like insane and God and child and trauma and power. It's powerful. It's amazing. Whatever it is, thank you, Donald Trump, for showing us what we had not been willing or courageous enough to see. That it got so intense that you needed to come and be the example of what it was. Thank you. God bless you. Peace on your journey. Okay, so Mercury. Mercury is the planet that governs today, and Mercury is currently at the 18th degree of Aquarius. Mercury is our perception. It's literally what you perceive. Think about that. That's not your thoughts. Your thoughts come after your perception. Mercury is your perception, and then it creates a thought. Then you begin to, through your perception, you communicate with the electromagnetic reality, the electromagnetic field, which then becomes what you have perceived, right? It's like you tell the field, this is beautiful. And then that gives you an energetic, or, it all really works together, right? So Mercury is in Aquarius at the 18th degree, and that's the degree of focus. And in Aquarius, we're going to the alien, we're going to the unseen, the unknown, right? And we're literally looking at ourselves from another perspective. And so literally this degree is saying, focus on where you're going, what you desire, not where you are. Focus is the most powerful thing you have, because where you focus your perception is what is going to definitely come. See my cats back there? Wild animals. What you focus on is going to come. So if you're focused on this is ugly, this is bad, then you're going to get more of that. But if you're focused on what is possible, what is good, then you'll get more of that. When I was You know, one of the things when I was very involved in politics, I realized I was focused on like winning. When I used to be involved in politics, I was focused on scarcity and focused on it's wrong, it's wrong. That's not how the focus works. You got to focus on the love and healing for the love of it and connecting for the love of it, and not from fear. Like, that's the thing that I saw while Donald Trump was president. Everybody was so afraid to be with the shadow. You can't run from the shadow. That's where you get the power from. When you see your shadow, then you have work to do. And so that's what's being asked of us, to focus on where we're going, the 18th degree. And when you put your focus, like I said, it's the most valuable thing you have, because it's what builds realities. Focus is like the thing you do over and over and over again is what is going to come, right? Focus, right? So literally, in Aquarius, like I said, it's the alien. It's where we're going. It's where we've never been before. And so you want to be today focusing on your thoughts on what is possible. Like, I just read this thing here on Instagram that said today is like a day of miracles because of it's 1/20/21, 20, whatever. So where would you want to be? If you could wish for anything, where would you be? Like, so if I could wish for anything, I would like, win the lottery or have $1 billion and start a community of women who are all priestess, and we would support one another and families and help people heal and do magic and do rituals together. And also, we would also include the men, the masculine, and we would be all around the world doing rituals on new and full moons, people of color, mostly, everybody's invited, but rooted in the power of people of color, Black people. And so that would be my wish, for me to have that. Like, right? So what would you wish for today? And then focus your attention. And it's not about the actual thing, but it's like, what does that feel like? What does that feel like inside of you? I'm sorry, I'm sitting on my yoni pot. Ooh, it gets hot. What does it feel like to have that? Like, what would it feel like to embody whatever it is you wish for? What would it feel like to live on the beach? What would it feel like to have women from all over the world doing rituals together, traveling, holding space, healing the earth, healing one another, healing our families, healing our men, healing our children? What would that feel like, right? So you move into the feeling of it, and then that's how you focus it, by putting your feeling and your thought in the same direction. Right? Okay, the moon is at the 28th degree of Aries, and the moon in Aries is about yourself, loving yourself, right? And at the 28th degree, it's self-love. Self-love, like, can you just love yourself for who you are? Aries is messy and warlike and, infantile and all that. Can you love all that? Because all that matters. All that matters. And we don't want to throw anything away. We don't want to throw anything away. We want to love it all, because everything can serve to further the goal. So with that, happy King and Queen Inauguration Day. I am going to get myself off of this yoni steaming pot, because I have been really doing a lot to release, what no longer serves me, and releasing it out of my womb space, because that's where we carry this stuff. When I've been doing the work to really look at my family patterning and lineage, and the predators in my family who were rapists, and the victims who were my mother was never a victim, right? I just watched the dynamic between that plus and minus in that negative area of life. And so I'm doing the work to heal my own body of those patterns and beliefs, so that I can refocus my energy to what I really desire. Yay! All right, peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Check out Blackstone Alchemy. Blackstone Alchemy. These are really cute. Okay, bye.